So we are in what we call Austin Center of Gravity for Entrepreneurship, and it's Capital Factory. It's robot themed. You have a lot of makers and doers, and it creates an amazing platform to be able to amplify idea of creation and design when you bring a lot of young, creative, talented, technological folks together. Traditionally, 20 and 30-year-olds, folks with a technological background, yeah. And so we're looking to support that group, but also expand the definition of what an entrepreneur looks like. So this is a phrase that Josh Baer coined called, like, I help people quit their jobs. It's because we have the traditional line in one's lifetime. You know, you're born, you grow up, you go to school, you get married, you retire, you have your grandkids. And so our generation is passionate about creating things, but also doing something that actually matters to the world. And so the idea of like leading empathy first, this is an attempt to kind of change that entire way of living one's life. So Obama, the former president, 44, came to Capital Factory because he wanted to inspire, galvanize, and learn from folks in technology to solve some of the problems in Washington, D.C. So our government is very slow-moving bureaucracy, still using fax machines in certain places. And so, you know, there are a lot of folks that in technology can use something very simple to aggregate data or come up with new ways to make the process more agile and efficient and effective and timely. And we also pivoted at a very fast ratio as well. So most folks in technology that are entrepreneurs really pride themselves on taking their life and their destiny into their own hands. Like, how can you tell me what to do when I make my own world? I make this application on my phone. I create this robot with my hands. So I don't need someone to, almost like a parental figure, to tell me when to come home at night. And so I think that's an approach that a lot of folks in technology have for government. Hey, I don't see why he wouldn't. I think we'd love to have him in Austin. We'd love to have him at Capital Factory. I think it'd be cool to talk to him. I think for anyone his age, so he's our oldest president, right? He uses Twitter like a 20-year-old, like a teenager. He himself is quite technologically advanced, and he understands the power of social media. So I think somebody that has an understanding of how the world works and getting that information would love to come to Austin and Capital Factory.